Okay, so let's continue to parts 6 and 7. Let me share the, okay. So part 6 here, reading and use of English. This is the part in which they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options of sentences that you need to put into the text. So it's missing, some parts of the text in each paragraph, and they give you some possibilities to complete this text. Here, the most important thing is to think about cohesion. And then for you to complete accordingly, you need to see, of course, the context, yeah, and also the linking words, the pronouns, uh, the synonyms. So if there are words that are synonyms, so maybe it's in the same paragraph, okay? So that's what we need to pay attention. One of the strategies that people like to do here is to start with, start by the sentences here, okay? So you can underline, for example, the keywords, check the most important words, right? And then when you see these words or words that are similar in the text, you already, oh, okay, I've seen this word in the options there, so let me see if it makes sense. This is one of the strategies. Another strategy is start by the text, read the whole text, and make notes of what is each paragraph about. Oh, this paragraph is describing this. This paragraph is talking about this person. This paragraph is talking about, and when you see the options, you do the same thing. Oh, this is about what? This is about the weather. This is about the people who work, yeah, with forecast. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So when you analyze, you can match the same themes between the text and the sentences given. This makes your work a little bit easier. But then, of course, you need to revise everything, see if it makes sense, see the pronouns, see the linking words, okay, to check the whole understanding of the text, okay? So for number 37 here, the correct option was letter D. Okay, I will give all the answers and then we analyze. For 38, it was letter E. For 39, letter G. For 40, letter C. 41, B. And 42, F. All right. Let's see now why these are the answers. So page 37, number 37, it's letter D. If you see here, they are talking about more scientific explanation. Now, today, when the weather doesn't do what we want, we tend to look for a more scientific explanation. And when you go to letter D, they give you, it's the fault of the jet stream, a low pressure center, or global warming. You see that you have scientific names for that, okay? And they give here three important things about the weather. And when you come back, you see these things have passed into the popular vocabulary. So things that were scientific explanations, scientific names, now are popular vocabulary. And if we go back there, low pressure, global warming, jet stream, this is something that we use every day, okay? Number 38, they give before another factor restraining our understanding. there is also another factor restraining our understanding. So this is what we need to see, a factor that restrain our understanding. So if we go to letter E, then you have, even though much is known about the individual parts of our atmosphere, the interplay between them can produce what scientists call nonlinear behavior. So this is an explanation, yeah, for what can restrain, because it's something difficult for us to understand, okay? And then the next part, they say, the weather defies computer predictions and seems to behave with a mind of its own. So a mind of its own. So that's what they are saying here. The interplay between them can produce, so it's not a linear behavior. So the weather changes, and sometimes it's impossible to predict. Okay. Number 39, G, they say, the consumer of weather information. Where does that leave you? The consumer of weather information. And people of the information revolution. These are the keywords here. So let's go to the letter G. These days, hundreds of maps and forecasts can be found on the internet and on TV. So internet, TV, yeah, information, yeah, the information revolution. So we can find this information on internet, yeah. So that's what they are saying here. The consumer of weather information. Where can we find this? Internet, TV, and so on, right? Number 40, they give the rough guide to weather. This is the name, yeah, of this. And then they give aims to help you get the weather knowledge you are seeking. And number 40 here, it's letter C. So descriptions and statistics of the weather in dozens of countries and over 200 destinations around the world have been collected in it. So collected in it. So this it, yeah, is a place, is a book or an article, something like that. Okay. So let's go back here. 40. The weather knowledge you were seeking. We also take you behind the scenes of the government forecasting centers, the TV studios, and other places where your daily weather broadcast is put together. So this information is collected in this guide here, the guide to weather. Okay, that's what they see, descriptions, statistics of many countries, destinations, everything is collected in this guide. Okay. 41, we have for all the gains that forecasting has made with the help of computer guidance, humans have not yet been completely removed from the process. Then you say, you will learn how the experts decide what to tell you. So let's go. 41B, because particularly when the weather turns threatening, skilled forecasters can go a step beyond computer guidance and save lives in the process. So these skilled forecasters, they are the experts. You will learn how the experts decide what to tell you about the upcoming weather and what they may choose to withhold due to limits of time and space. So that's what they are saying. They can go a step beyond computer and save lives. And these are the people. And the last one, which is F, they say, in the end, weather is what the public choose to make of it. Then you have letter F. Every weather forecast we see or hear passes through the filter of our own likes, dislikes, hopes, and fears. So that's what they say, okay? they say that we have the tendency of, oh, I like this, I don't like this, I hope this, I fear this. And that's what they are saying here. It's hoped that the public choose to make. Yeah, so the decisions, the opinions that the public decides to make. It's hoped that this book makes the weather you experience as enjoyable, understandable, and as memorable as possible. Okay? The last part 7, here you have speakers, usually 5, A, B, C, and, usually 4, A, B, C, and D, okay? And what you have sentences that are given, asks questions that are general, and then you have to say, oh, this sentence is answered or is given, is said in when in this extract here of this person here, okay? I forgot to tell you, but this exercise part 6 is worth 2 points too. So here you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. Each correct answer is worth 2 points, okay? And here in part 7, each correct answer is worth 1 point, but you have 10. So you have 10 points here, okay? So I'll give you just the answers and then we go comparing, right? So 43 is A, 44 is B, 45 is C, 46 A, 47 B, 48 C, 49 A, 50 D, 51 C, and 52 A. But now let's understand why, okay? Because that's the point, yes? Now, which presenter says their chosen object or combination of objects makes them feel very privileged? So this is in letter A here. Let me show you. It's like natural treasure you are honored to possess. Okay, so you see, again, answer keywords. Okay, feel very privileged. So something that is like a treasure. This object is my treasure. So it's here. It's like natural treasure you are honored to possess. Okay. The number 44 is B because you have enabled them to help researchers. And if you go to letter B here, you have they can also feed into some real citizen science. So let's read the whole sentence. What I like about these egg cases is that while on one level collecting them can be simply an enjoyable pastime, they can also feed into some real citizen science. So it's something that looks like simple, but it can be something scientific, more scientific. And that's what they are asking here. Okay, to help researchers, right? Then 45 makes them realize that what a person really enjoys can change, or something that can change what a person enjoys. So this is letter C because it's here. It's a reminder to us all, but particularly to parents, that passions can change. Yeah, this is almost the same thing they are asking here. A person really enjoys, yeah, can change. Then 46 is A again, is relatively easy to come across. So let's see. You have, I will stumble upon the discarded antlers of fellow bucks. So this is stumble upon. So I find with no problems. Okay? So this is number 46. 47 is B. They give selected from a number of possibilities. So 47 is B here. I have a nature table at home, an eclectic assortment of feathers, shells, and crystals collected over decades. And then I chose a single shark egg case. What was the question here? 47 is selected from a number of possibilities. So they are the person he is enumerating everything they have, everything he has. Okay, a nature table, an eclectic assortment of feathers, shells, crystals collected over decade. But out of all these possibilities, I chose a single shark egg case. Okay. So number 48 is letter C. What we need to pay attention here, looking after, okay, looking after an animal and in an indivisible way. And when we go to letter C here, 48, there is this, they say here, what tickles me now, you see, is the advice they give. In one passage, we're told that if we find a newt, we are to put it in a home aquarium, which we absolutely wouldn't do now, of course. So they are saying that if you find, you have to do something, but they don't agree. Okay, so that's what they are asking in number 48, right? 49, letter A. So shows an evidence of having been used. Yeah, so they used something. So it's 49A. So let's go back here. You have, there are scratches, right? So it's marked with a pattern of use. The scratches, they consider as a mark of use, and that's fine. So this is number 49. Then makes them realize how incredibly clever nature is. Number 50 is letter D. So let's go to letter D here. They say, both about what makes a mammal and about nature's infinite inventiveness. Inventiveness is the same as 50 here, clever, intelligent. Okay? And 51 is C. They give was not, in fact, their original choice. So letter C, because it's number, I forgot, 51. So in letter C, they give here, it's not the choice, the original choice, yeah? Put the animal there in the aquarium, in the home aquarium, right? And the last one is now incomplete. So 52 is A, and it's here. Given the size and the shape of this one, it has come from a mature animal of around 10 years old. It has a story to tell too. A piece at one end has been chewed off, probably by a squirrel or another deer looking for calcium. So the piece is not completed because it has been chewed off. Okay, so that's why they say is incomplete. Okay, well, basically that's it for now, and see you next class. Bye-bye.